Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday to you. It's actually probably closer to afternoon right now. I haven't seen you guys in a few days because I had to take a little bit of a breather. Friday night was amazing. I had a double date night with my best friend and my husband and her boyfriend. We did some really romantic, beautiful couples photos. And then we went out to dinner and it was great. Saturday I had a wedding, yesterday was Sunday, and I stayed in pajamas all day long. I didn't leave my house. It was incredible. I finished up decorating my house for Christmas. I still have to finish the snow village, but then I'll give you guys a Christmas tour. But I just wanted to pop in and say hi and wish everyone well and see how life was treating you and see how life was going. Today is going to be one of my taste test review videos. You either love these or hate these, but this is one that I've wanted to do for a really long time. The company Magic Spoon makes cereal. There are a lot of keto cereal options on the market, and I have always heard that they all taste absolutely terrible, so I never pulled the trigger. Now, pre-keto, I was definitely a cereal eater. All of the sugary, sweet cereals you can imagine. Apple Jack, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you name it, I ate it out of a monstrous bowl. We used to call it a Jethro bowl, like Beverly Hillbillies. So the company Magic Spoon reached out and they were like, hey, do you want to try the cereal? So I said yes. I have been getting a lot more strict about what I will accept to taste test because I don't like to take things that I wouldn't actually eat. So Magic Spoon hooked it up. They sent us 4 flavors. I'll show you guys what they sent. Then I'm going to taste test them. I'm going to taste test them both wet and dry. So I'm gonna give a little taste of them dry and tell you what I think. And then I'm gonna splash a little bit of unsweetened almond milk on them to see how much it tastes like real cereal. So the flavors they sent are cinnamon, fruity, cocoa, and frosted. Their packaging is adorable. I think it's right around, 3 net carbs per 3/4 of a cup, which is a good size serving of cereal. So let's try these puppies, okay? I really hope they're good. You guys know I don't have much of a poker face, so Magic Spoon, fingers crossed that this is a hit. Let's crack them open. Is cereal one of those things that you guys miss? Were you cereal eaters pre-keto? I know Dan was never much of like a cereal and milk eater, but I definitely was, and I miss it terribly. I tried one of the recipes for homemade cereal once and it didn't go very well, so I just basically have sworn off of it. It smells really sweet and vanilla-y, the frosted. Okay, so I'm trying to think how I want to show you guys this. Stand by. This is basically gonna be my lunch, so I hope it's delicious. So here's the frosted and the cocoa, the fruity, and the cinnamon. It's about to go down. I really like the packaging. It's so cute. I will say they all smell exactly like what they say their flavor namesake is, and they smell sweet. So I'm hoping that they're sweet enough. I'm going to start with the frosted, and like I said, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a bite dry and tell you what I think, and then I'm gonna add milk and see what we think. So frosted. It tastes like cereal. And what I mean by that is it doesn't taste like a chip and it doesn't taste like a weird texture. It reminds me almost of the texture of Kix cereal. The flavor is delicious. Like, it's very, very sweet. There is even a hint of like a saltiness there, so it's a little bit of like a salty sweet. As you continue to chew it, It definitely doesn't break down the way that a normal cereal would. It kind of dissolves in your mouth a little bit, and then it starts to get a little bit chewy. I like it dry, but I have a feeling I'm going to like it better with the almond milk. So that's the frosted. Flavor is great. It tastes like the flavor of like a frosted Cheerio, if you've ever had those. So here's the cocoa. This is the one that I was like really excited about. It smells like Cocoa Puffs. Please taste like Cocoa Puffs, please. I'm such an animal. It does taste like Cocoa Puffs. Okay, the chocolate tastes like Cocoa Puffs. Red alert, the chocolate tastes like Cocoa Puffs. Oh, it's really good. Okay, that one I would buy hands down. I feel like I could give it to my kids too and probably trick them. This one has a better texture than the frosted, which I don't really understand because I think they're all made of the exact same combination, which is like a protein blend, whey protein isolate, coconut oil, tapioca flour. The sweetener is allulose, monk fruit, and stevia, so all of the best things. The cocoa is bomb. Okay, that one's really good. Clear my palate with some coffee. Next, I am going to try the fruity. They're pink. They're not multicolored. They're just pink. They all look like Cheerios, like Cheerios on steroids. They're like giant Cheerios. I don't like the smell. It smells like strawberry. It doesn't smell like fruity. Wouldn't that be cool if it tasted like Frankenberry? I don't like that one. It's just okay. It tastes like cereal, but it doesn't taste like a cereal that you are familiar with if you're picking up what I'm putting down. I expected for the fruity to taste really similar to like a Fruit Loops, but it doesn't. It tastes like strawberry to me. Let's try it here. Let's give her a go one more time. It's good, but it's not as good as the chocolate and the frosted. But it's good. Okay, so last but not least, we have the cinnamon. Then I'm gonna add some almond milk. Let's see what we think. I'm old, so you guys are not gonna remember the cereal that I think this tastes like, but when I was a little kid, there was a Swedish Chef cereal, Swedish Chef from the Muppets, and it was called Magic Stars. It was like a Kix that was cinnamon sugar sweetened. That's exactly what the flavor reminds me of. 3 out of 4 ain't bad, y'all. I would buy the frosted, I would buy the cocoa, and I would buy the cinnamon just based on eating it dry. I also feel like if you are trying to get your children to eat a lower carb diet, they would never know that this was a healthier cereal. It doesn't have the weird aftertaste that a lot of keto-friendly products seem to have. All right, let's get some milk. Let's do this. This is my favorite almond milk. I get this from Aldi. It is the unsweetened original almond milk. It has less than 1 net carb per 1 cup. It's basically, you can drink an unlimited amount. So I am going to do these one at a time because I don't want them to get soggy. I want to give them a very fair representation. So I'm going to add just a splash of almond milk to the frosted. I'm gonna use a kid spoon because the rest are dirty. Mom life. Yeah, I stayed home all day in pajamas and still don't have clean dishes, so you know how I was living my best life yesterday. It was very much needed. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Frosted. The frosted I like better with milk. It's freaking cereal. This is delicious. Like, if you're not a cereal eater, don't buy keto-friendly cereals. I tried the one from the cereal school and I didn't like it at all. It reminded me of, if you guys have tried the, what are they called? The Shrewd Food Puffs, how they have a little bit of a protein aftertaste. That's what all of the other ones taste like. I don't really get that from these. It really just tastes like a mild, sweetened Crunchy cereal. That's so rude. If you are craving cereal, don't waste your money on the other ones because Magic Spoon is better. Try the chocolate. Now, if you recall from a couple minutes ago, the cocoa was the one that I liked the best dry. So let's try it with the almond milk. I'm going full ham here. It seriously has a Cocoa Puffs vibe, and I am living for this. If I had had a really hard day and I was seeking out some comfort food, or let's say that maybe I had a couple glasses of wine too much and I needed a little bit of like a cereal pick-me-up, this would totally get the job done. It's good. Okay, now let's do the fruity. You remember this was my least favorite dry. Not bad, just it didn't taste like what I expected it to taste like, which was Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles. It just tasted more like strawberry. So let's try it wet. That sounds gross. Let's try it with milk, shall we? I really don't like it. I don't like the fruity one at all. It tastes, I don't want to blow up their spot because they're such a nice company, but it definitely, to me, that one tastes kind of chemical-y. I think they should work on the flavor of the fruity. It is not ideal. Now the cinnamon, which was my second favorite dry. Add the milk. All right, here we go. Excuse me. Okay. Still delicious. Here's the deal. When you eat them dry, you get the flavor immediately. Whatever it's flavored like, whether it's frosted, cocoa, you taste that immediately. When you put the almond milk on them, your initial taste is the almond milk, but as you continue to chew, you get the flavoring. So it's not a hit you in the face flavoring when it has the almond milk on it, but they're still absolutely delicious. I like these. I like them. I think they're a little pricey, so. For cereal lovers only. If you do not like a bowl of cereal, this is not your jam. But if you are someone who is desperately missing your snacky bowl of cereal, you will love these. If you've been on the fence about which keto cereal to purchase, I would go with Magic Spoon over any of the others. All of the others taste like protein powder. Okay, let's do a ranking, as I often do with these taste test review videos. In first place for flavor, taste, texture, the cocoa. This is definitely the best of the four. In second place, cinnamon. Tastes absolutely delicious, but it is definitely hard-hitting cinnamon, so if you're not a cinnamon lover, you may not like it. It's got a cinnamon vanilla kind of taste to it. So second place, cinnamon. Third place is the frosted. This is delicious, and I think this one and the cocoa will be the ones that your kids are most likely to like and eat. So the frosted was really great. I really do I can't get over how cute the artwork is. Like, they really did such a good job making it appeal to children, which I love. Then in fourth place, the fruity. High protein, keto friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, wheat-free. Nothing artificial. Childlike cereal for grown-ups. I hope you guys enjoyed this little taste test review of the Magic Spoon cereal. They didn't give me a discount code or anything like that. They literally just wanted me to give it a try and say what I thought, but I thought you guys might be curious, so I wanted to taste test it for you. I hope that you're having an absolutely beautiful day and do something to celebrate yourself today, whether that is painting your nails, going for a walk, watching a Christmas movie that you've been dying to see, wearing pajamas at 6 p.m. them as soon as you get home from work. Whatever it is that makes you feel celebrated and makes you feel great, I am here for it. I love every single one of you, and I will see you super soon.